actually bless each other. And I felt during the 5 days, one of the theme was about prayers and blessings. Like I can bless myself too, and I blessed the land, and the land was blessing me at the same time. So anyway, I thought I wanted to read something about from this chapter. This chapter is called "To Retrieve the Lost Art of Blessing." Hi, Stasia. See you. And he started off. He talks about the structures of kindness. So there is a kindness that dwells deep down in things. It presides everywhere, often in the places we least expect. The world can be harsh and negative, but if we remain generous and patient, kindness inevitably reveals itself. Something deep in the human soul seems to depend on the presence of kindness. Something instinctive is in us expects it. And once we sense it, we are able to trust and open ourselves. So I'm just going to pause here for a moment and just want to invite you to close your eyes for a moment and listen to and bring in back to these words again about something deep in the human soul seems to depend on the presence of kindness. Something instinctive in us expects it, and once we sense it, we are able to trust and open ourselves. So maybe you can remember as you have your eyes closed to relax the body, and perhaps if there are occasions in the past where you actually did experience that, where you felt kindness and immediately you were able to trust and open yourself to someone, to something, or to yourself. And then just a couple more sentences here. The word kindness has a gentle sound that seems to echo the presence of compassionate goodness. When someone is kind to you, you feel understood and seen. There is no judgment or harsh perception directed toward you. Kindness has gracious eyes. It is not small-minded or competitive. It wants nothing back for itself. Kindness strikes a resonance with the depths of your own heart. So sending a little bit more breath as you hold these words in your heart. And with a breath, perhaps you can go deeper into the depth of your own heart. And maybe today, if there were, or the last few days, you experienced kindness, or you have extended kindness to someone, or you have witnessed kindness, if you could, from your heart, weave a thread to those experiences. And then breathe intentionally to that experiences again, to almost like bring them back alive in your heart, and let that kindness warm your heart and soothe you so that there's a sense of trust and opening here right now. Relax your jaw, relax your back, relax your palms. And continue in this space of openness, deepening the breath, bringing in Dirga and Ujjayi breath. Let the breath becomes the act of kindness towards your body. Infuse the body with lots of energy, lots of breath, and then cleanse the body with a deep letting go breath. Each round, this reciprocity of receiving and letting go, receiving and giving away. Feeling your own legs, this connection between that and earth. And then from the roots, from your sits bones, your tailbone, let there be an energy arise all the way up to your heart. And then to your hands. Bring your hands together in Anjali Mudra by your heart. Bring your breath back to your natural rhythm. And take a moment to extend a gratitude to someone who has been kind to you. Then setting an intention of how to attend to yourself with kindness for the rest of the class. Once you set your intention, draw your chin towards your chest, a gentle bow, stretching out the back of your neck. Breathing in all the way up to your chest. So you feel movements on your upper chest, your back, the back of the chest. And then hinging from your hips, bow towards the earth. Release your hands, touch the ground. A few breaths all the way down to your belly. Feel the lower back, the sacrum. Slowly relax with the breath. And then gently sitting up tall, have your hands on your knees. Sitting up tall, arch your back, look up towards the sky. Stretch the heart up to the sky, elbows relax, and then exhale, rounding your back, so back and forth. Coordinating your breath with movement. Inhale, slow, lengthening and arching. Gently lifting your face, and then as you exhale, notice what part of your body begin to round first. Can you go deeper with the rounding of your back? Relax your neck. 2 more rounds at your own pace. Next time you end up rounding your back and hold. Hold the breath out if there's breath. Exhale through your mouth. Hold. Draw belly button up. Relax your neck. Hold on to your knees. Lean back slightly. And then as you inhale, begin to circle your hips. Whole body circle forward. So begin to bring in some circling around your hips. And then reverse the other way. And circle all the way back up, sitting up tall. Switch legs. The other side if you're in Sukhasana. We'll do some lateral stretches. Leaning to the right side. Back and forth. Inhale, center, exhale to the other side. So be generous with the breath. Each time you inhale and exhale, let them be long and full. Next time you end up on the right side, we'll stay on the right, extending, circling the wrist, circle the other way, and allow the fingers to be wide open, moving in many different directions, stretching out the whole hand. And then extend as far as you can to the side. Go a little deeper. Engage your core. Inhale, lift. Exhale to the other side. Again, circle the wrist. Whole hand is active. Circle the other way. And then extend, lean in, and engage the core slowly. Lift up, come back to center. Bring your hands forward, parallel to each other, your arms. Interlace your hands, and then press your palms forward, and then lean back one more time, rounding your back. Inhale, lift and extend the arms all the way up. Last round, come back, arms parallel to the front, rounding, and then inhale, extending arms up. And keep the arms up and breathe into the ribs. One more round, deep inhale and exhale. And then slowly release. Bring your arms down. Take a moment to pause and close your eyes. Become aware if spaces are there more space opened up in the body. Notice your breath. If the breath is smoother, fuller. And then leaning forward, release your prop to the side, come into table position. And tuck your toes under, leaning back first, stretching out the soles of your feet. Stretch your arms forward. Bow towards the earth, forehead to the ground, and gently rock your hips side to side. And stretch out the soles of your feet. Deep breath. And then inhale back to table. And lifting the right arm all the way up, we'll thread the arm between left arm and knees, come to the earth. Reach your left arm all the way up to the sky, circle the whole arm, so bring some circling to the shoulder. And circle the other way. And then extend the arm all the way up. Internally rotate the arm. Then bend the elbow, slide the back of the hand behind your back. Either grab hold of the opposite thigh or lay the back of the hand on your small of your back. So stay in the twist. A few breaths. Relax your neck. One more breath. And inhale. Extend the arm behind you up to the sky. And then bend the elbow. Bring your fingers down. So make a tent with your left hand. Lean a little bit more to your right shoulder so you can lift your left knee off the mat. So you're still down on the ground. And then if this like a challenge, extend the leg as high as you can. Toes wide open. If your leg is extended, maybe a gentle circling of the ankle. Circling the other way. And if the leg is extended, slowly release the foot back to the ground. Bend the knee. And left hand flat on the ground. Slowly press up. Release your right shoulder. Take a few breaths here. Any circling of the shoulders and neck to release any tension. Come back to stillness. We'll do the other side. Inhale, left arm up to the sky. Open the chest and then thread the arm. Turn right arm and knees come to the ground. Lifting right arm up to the sky and circle. Notice the range of motion. Circle the other way. And straight, extend it up to the sky. Internal rotation. Bring the arm behind. And find ways to rest that hand, either grabbing thigh or resting on the back. Notice if there's places that you need to relax a little bit more. Relax your left hand. Deep breath. And inhale, extend right arm up, bend elbow, bring your fingers down, make a tent with your right hand, and slowly lift right knee off the mat. And again, if you like a challenge, slowly extend your leg all the way up. Circle the foot, circle the other way, lift a little bit higher. And with mindfulness, if your leg is up, slowly bring it down. Bend the knee. Right hand flat on the ground. Press up. Back to table. Take a few moments here. Circling shoulders, neck. And come back to stillness. Take a moment here. And step your right foot forward where your right hand is. Right hand to the outside of the right foot. Lean in, hips lean in. Slowly stretch out the left psoas, look up towards the sky. And inhale, tuck the back toes under, lift your hips as high as you can, walk yourself back. And then bow forward, flexing the front leg. So back and forth, 2 more rounds at your own pace, coming forward, going slowly. Notice the extension that you can find with your body. And as you come back, creating stability so you can bow towards your front leg. So one last round. So we'll come back forward, leaning in. Make any adjustment for your knee as you lean in. And find stability with your right foot and your left knee. And then inhale, reach your arms all the way up. Bring your hands, interlace your hands behind you. Cup the back of your head and elbows open. Look up to the sky, one breath. And then exhale, reach arms up, lower arms down, left arm touch the ground, left fingers on the ground. Twist your body and look up towards the sky. Exhale, circle right hand back down, tuck the back toes under, lift knee, hips all the way back. Runner stretch, bow towards the front leg. Deep breath. As you bow to the front leg, both knees may be bent. And then readjust your front foot or your back foot so both feet are parallel. And readjust your feet so you can feel stability to rise up all the way up into a crescent moon lunge, warrior one. So slowly bending knee, lifting all the way up, bring your hands to your heart. First, thumbs touching your heart, squaring your hips. And then exhale, left hand on your heart, right hand on top, holding on your own heart. One more deep breath here. Exhale. Engage your back leg as you slowly bow towards your front knee. Then release your hands, find the earth. Slide your left foot back into downward facing dog. Lean back, 2 deep breaths here. Feel free to bend your knees, pedal your feet. Stretch out the back of the legs. One more breath here. And then exhale, bend both knees, untuck your toes, and then lean back into child pose. And take a few moments here. Gently rock side to side. Relax your arms, relax your hips. Couple more rounds, deep breath. And next inhale, let the inhalation lift the body up back to table position. Take a moment of pause. Hmm. Sliding your left foot forward, left hand outside. We'll do the same thing as the other side, slowly leaning in. Stretching out the psoas, tuck the back foot under, slowly walk and lean back. So back and forth, 2 more rounds at your own pace. Hmm. And next time when you come forward, want to stay forward, leaning in. Readjust your knee and your front foot, create some steadiness so you can release your arms, reach the arms all the way up. Lengthen the side body, interlace your hands, cup the back of your head, elbows slightly open, holding, bracing the back of your head as you look up. And next inhalation, reach arms up. Exhale, arms down, right hand on the ground. Twist your body, look up to the sky, left arm up. Then spiral left arm all the way down. Hands on the ground, tuck the back toes under, lift knee and hips, lean back, runner stretch. Take your time, adjust either your front foot or your back foot so both feet are parallel. Adjust the length so you feel stable. Once you bend your front knee, begin to rise, crescent moon lunge. Go slowly, feel that opening, the rising of the body. Exhale, bring hands to heart, squaring your hips, feeling the ball mounds of your back foot, creating stability. A deep breath here. Exhale, right hand on heart, left hand on top. One more deep breath in. Deep exhale. Inhale, reach arms up. Exhale, slowly bow towards the earth. Slide left hand back, left foot back into downward facing dog. Lean back, lengthen side body. Little movements of your head to release any tension. Pressing your thumbs and your finger pads, your index fingers more into the earth. Knees may be slightly bent, feeling the stretch, the back of the legs. And exhale, knees down. Untuck the toes, open knees wide. One more time, child pose. Lean back and rest. Either your arms are forward or slide the arms back. Turn your hands up. We'll do 3 rounds of Yoga breath. So focus on belly, ribs, and chest as you inhale, and then exhale, release from your chest, ribs, and belly. 2 more rounds at your own pace. Next time you inhale, let the full inhalation lift the body back to table again. Tuck your toes under, pressing the pads of your fingers into the earth. Lift your knees and slide knees back, hips back into a full expression of downward facing dog again. And finding the length of the side body, also the length of your neck. And inhale, reach the right leg all the way up, toes wide open. Opening the hips, go as big as you can. Stretching, but finding stability as you stretch. And then square your hips, bend your right knee. Shift your weight forward. We're going to move into pigeon. So right knee towards right wrist. Slide your left arm, left leg behind you. Readjust yourself, taking your time. So if you need a cushion to support your hips, please do so. If you need to readjust your left leg behind you, please do so. Once you feel stable and your hips are square, walk your hands forward. Come onto your elbows first. Bring your hands into prayer position. So hands are in prayer position, gaze looking down, closing your eyes perhaps. So you're about 45-degree angle up body. And just notice, just paying attention to your front foot, engaging the front foot by flexing, and then the top of the back leg pressing down. So see if you can track from your waist all the way to the back toes. Just notice if there's a line that is connecting every part of the body. Relax your jaw. Imagine that the gravity is rising to support your hips to create stability. And then one fist and then the other fist stack on top of each other, opening your elbows a bit wider to create more space as you bow your forehead towards your fists. So going a little bit lower. Just notice once the body is a bit lower, the pressure for the front leg may be different. Any adjustment if you need to make? If lying forward like this and the pigeon is not comfortable, lie down on your back into figure 4, if that's more comfortable for you. Slow down the breath. And if it's available to you, we're going to go a little bit deeper, bowing even deeper. So opening your hands, either making a little pillow, one hand on top of the other, so the body comes even closer to the ground, or come all the way down, forehead on the ground. So decide how you want to adjust your hands. Again, notice the pressure now on the front thigh or hip is a bit different again. How you can create stability with your back leg to create a little bit more space for the front leg. And exhale, slide your hands. So keep the forehead down. Slide your hands close to your shoulders, palms down, elbows bend. Walk your hands as wide as your mat, but close to your shoulders. So lengthen, so pressing the back of your legs down. Begin to use your back muscles, lifting torso slowly up. Moving to a proud pigeon and extending your sternum forward as you look up. And then exhale, bow all the way down. So we're going to do this back and forth, bowing. When you're about an inch before you hit the ground, rise again. Inhale, rise. Exhale, bow. And then rise. Last time, bowing. Lengthen your body as you bow. Engage your core as you rise. We'll come into a proud pigeon. Readjust your hands. And stay here, opening the heart. One more deep breath in. And as you exhale, exhale through your mouth. Readjust your hands. Tuck the back toes under. First, just slightly lift your hips. Readjust anything you need to facilitate you to slowly lift knee, hips, and then moving slowly back to three-legged dog. Extend, free up the front leg, shake the leg, make any adjustment, micro movements to release any tension. Square your hips, bring the leg down, lean back, one, exhale in downward facing dog. Inhale, lift your heels all the way up. And then exhale, turn your toes in, heels out, pigeon toes. Lean back. And then inhale, lift heels up again. And then lean, heels square back. And this time, inhale, left leg all the way up to the sky. Open the hips. Lengthen. Square hips. Bend knee, slide forward, left knee towards wrist. And adjust. Pigeon on the other side. Kapotasana. Taking your time so that you feel the stability of your hips, the way you adjust your front leg, grab any prop to support you. And when you're ready, come onto your elbows first. Bring hands in the prayer position. Allow your body to get used to bowing forward, settling in. Deep breath. And then making fists, one on top of the other, opening the elbows wider, bow deeper, forehead towards fist, leaning on the fist. Become aware of your hips, how you engage your back leg. And then go even deeper with a bow, opening the fist into hands stacking on top of each other. Bringing in conscious breath, so Ujjayi breath. Slowing down breath. Keep extending the breath as your act of kindness to yourself. Coming out sooner if you need to. And next exhalation, release your hands so that the hands slide close to your shoulders, elbows bend as wide as your mat, forehead still on the ground. Readjust your hips if you need to. And next inhalation, slowly rising up, and then exhale, bow. Inhale, rise. Exhale, bow. Last round, inhale, rise. Exhale, bow. Next time when you rise, gonna stay for a few breaths. Sternums flowering forward. Create stability with your hips. And readjust your hands if you need to. Tuck the back toes under, preparing to lift off from the earth. And once you're ready, lifting knee, lifting hips, send your leg all the way back to three-legged dog, releasing that leg, shake the leg or circle, whatever that needs to bring some ease to that leg. Exhale, release, leg all the way back. Come into downward facing dog. Exhale, knees down. Cross your legs behind you, cross at the ankle. So your knees are down, you're in table, but cross your ankles, and then walk your hands towards your knees, sit down, and then roll onto your hips, extend your legs in front. Sit right in the middle of your mat. And lifting right knee and right ankle, cradle the right leg with your arms, either with your elbows or with your hands. Gently rock side to side. And then holding on to the foot with your hand, and then the other hand on the outside of the knee in a circle. So your leg is not doing the work, but your hands are guiding the legs. The leg is as relaxed as possible. Circle the other way. And then bring the knee straight and foot straight out. Hold on to the foot with your hands and extend the leg in front. Either knee bent or knee straight, and lift the leg close to your heart. Flex your foot. Deep breath. And use your right hand, hold on to the inside of your foot. Left hand on the ground, and then so you lean onto the side of the hips and then extend the leg out and then look over at that foot. Deep breath. Bend the knee, sit back on both sits bones. Switch hands, so left hand now outside that foot. Press the foot towards the front, twist the body to the back and extend your arm behind you. Turn your head into a twist. Right foot flex. Deep breath. Next exhalation, bring body back, bend the knee, bring it all the way across. Sit with the leg outside your left knee. Sitting up tall if you need a cushion to sit up so you feel there's space in your lower back. We'll go into twist again. So inhale, lengthen the spine, begin to draw belly, ribs, chest, and then either elbow hook or hand or elbow outside. So go into a deeper twist. Taking your time. Most important, one of the things that about the twist is that our neck is always one of the places where we missed the alignment, because sometimes we use the head to guide the twist. Once you feel the body is aligned, bring attention to your neck. A little gentle rolling of the head, so just to remind the head to be free and balanced and aligned with the rest of the spine. Deep breath in and out. If there's a little space when you exhale for the body to go deeper. So to go deeper, there have to be a trust of something stable. So trusting that your hips are stable, your feet are stable. There's also the trust there's some relaxation of the joints, the jaw especially. And next exhalation, slowly turn belly, ribs, chest, and head back to center. You're going to hold the front knee for a moment, just to re-stabilize yourself back to center. And gently release the leg. And we'll do the same thing on the other side. So if you're sitting on a prop, remove the prop first. And first cradle the leg, gently rock side to side. And then switching to hands Holding on to the side of the foot and the knee, begin to circle. Again, your leg is relaxed. The arms are doing the work. And then bring it to the center. Clasp your hands, the sole of the foot, and lengthen with knees slightly bent, bow forward towards your knee. And then left hand inside left foot, right hand on the ground, lean onto the side of your hip, and then extend the leg to the side, and then look over at your left foot. Relax your shoulders. So your left knee may be bent a lot or straight, whichever is comfortable, but flex your foot. And sit back on both hips again, switching hand, right hand on the outside of the foot, sitting stable, knee may be bent. Lengthen, so lift your torso first, then twist, extending your left arm behind you. Front foot is flex. Breathing deep into the belly. And exhale, bring body back to center. Bend knee, bring the foot across the bottom knee. And adjust, bring your prop if you need to sit up taller. So left foot is pressing down. It's going to move into a deeper twist, sitting up tall. Relax first, and then belly, ribs, and chest. Begin to twist. Closing your eyes and using the inner eyes to feel the alignment, to see the alignments from within. Listen to your own breath, the sound of the breath. And use engage Ujjayi to stimulate the vagus tone. It helps to calm the body even more so. And exhale slowly, belly, ribs, chest back to center, holding on to the front knee again. Sitting up tall, taking in the whole body, the ground, space around you. Gently open your eyes if your eyes are closed. Move the prop if you're sitting on one. Extending legs in front of you, bend your knees, hold on to the back of your thigh, and then slowly begin to round from your tailbone, sacrum, round your back, one vertebra at a time, come down to the ground. And once you're on the ground, extend your legs up. Just a gentle legs up. If you feel you like a little bit more of an inversion, go into shoulder stand or half shoulder stand. If you like to, just a gentle inversion, legs up, and you can also move into dead bug with your arms up. Relax shoulders and hips. If you're in half shoulder or full shoulder stand, move through now to plow, knees towards your forehead, then extending your legs behind, and then one vertebra at a time. Slowly, slowly, slowly roll your spine back down, and then have your legs up. So going to be the same, all with legs up, and then arms up into dead bug. Just one more breath here. Relax your shoulders, relax the back of the head. And then turn your feet towards one another. Bend the knees, hold on to your feet, move into Supta Baddha Konasana. So feet are pressed into each other. Hold on to the feet. Draw the heels of feet close to your belly. A few breaths. Then release your hands. Hold on to your knees, knees to chest, and then a gentle circle of the sacrum. And then gentle circle of the sacrum the other way. And slowly release your legs and get ready for Shavasana. So gather any props you need. So legs are open, arms are open. Just noticing become aware of the space in your house, aware of the texture of your mat, and an invitation from yourself, from the deepest part of your heart, extending kindness towards yourself as you rest. So bringing gentle awareness towards your legs. Become aware of your legs. The legs relax, the feet relax, ankles relax, shin bones, knees, thighs relax. Hips relax. And lower back, mid back, upper back. Relax your neck, the back of the head. Relax your eyes, your tongue, your jaw. Shoulders relax all the way down the arms, all the way down to your palms and your fingers. Heart relaxed, belly relaxed. Tuning into your own breath. The miracle of life happening every breath, in and out. The mind relax completely. Slowly bring awareness to your breath. Deepen the breath, taking deep inhale and deep exhale. Awareness of your body. Slowly, some movements to your fingers and your toes. And then stretching your arms, bigger movement, knees to your chest. And then roll over to one side. I'll stay here for a few breaths. Become aware of your breath. Then use your top arm and sit up in a seated position, a comfortable seated position. And do a few rounds of breath awareness, either with your eyes open or eyes closed. And once you sit up, be as comfortable as you can. If your eyes are open, you can gaze into the Pacific Ocean. Hopefully it's clear on your screen. If your eyes are closed, gaze into your own heart. And deepen the breath, and we'll do a few rounds of Dirga and Ujjayi breath. So deep inhale, belly, ribs and chest. And then exhale from chest, ribs and belly. A slight constriction of back of your throat, so hearing the sound, toning the breath. Open the heart to become aware of the miracles that you're doing each breath, each inhale and each exhale. The miracle of life happening in every cell in the body. And next time when you have your deep exhale, slowly come back to your natural breath. And if your eyes are open, closing your eyes, take a moment of silence. Just become aware again of body, of space. Next time you exhale, exhale through your mouth. Next inhalation, slowly draw your hands into Anjali Mudra by your heart. During the opening of the class, I've invited you to think of someone who has been grateful, has been kind to you. Bring that person back into your heart. Surround this person, wrap this person around with the openness of your heart right now. Honoring your own intention, the kindness towards yourself. And then lastly, invite you to dedicate the fruit of your practice to benefit all beings. We end the class with the sound of Om. And please join me. Take a deep breath in. Bow towards yourself. Acknowledge the teacher living in your heart. A deeper bow, bow to the earth, and giving thanks to her infinite generosity. And then I bow to you. Namaste. Jai Bhagwan.
Thanks, Jovinna.